Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Minneapolis. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hockenson.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
The tight end Hockenson starts the motion. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Mooney in motion. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
On the ground, this is Chandler. He'll work his way only to the 23. Second down and 8. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They run over center with Robinson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be second down. We'll try the right side with Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
He was taken at the 22-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Falcons.
Cousins gonna throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Here's Coop for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3. We are through 1. It's the Falcons with the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A carry now for Chandler. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll run it here with Campbell. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one brought in by Hawkinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. A run now for Chandler. A short gain there, down to the 10. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still Still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll run it here with Robinson.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
First and 10. Cousins now. Gonna look deep, looking for more. A hit as he throws there. It's gonna wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Cousins. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing now, Cousins. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Cousins now to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Moore. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Here's Cousins. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Cousins. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down. On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll drop this one down for Chandler. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. He is in. Touchdown, Vikings. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back within 4. It is 14-10. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Falcons 14, Vikings 10.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchdown. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Lots of space past the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
To the right, that's Pitts. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And the Falcons are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down.
And he will score again. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
His kick is good. Next to score, Falcons 21, Vikings 10. Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. On 3rd down, here is Eckler. And that'll move the sticks. That's a 1st down to the 45-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's a run with Eckler. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
He's got room to roam. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bradley Pinion sets to kickoff.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A give, and here comes Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Moore going in motion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Chance to get him closer to that finish line. It is 3rd and 2. On the give, it's Robinson. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the 1st of their 3 timeouts for the half. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
When you find yourself this situation, Mike. You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run here. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
On second down, here's McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We get a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson, who was shaken up on that last play. McCarthy to the air on second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Cousins. Now he'll run. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Vikings 17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Third and long. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Vikings first down.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. Past midfield. Still on the move. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. And here's Bijan. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Here's Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.